Whoa. Okay. Come on. You guys have ever wanted to play Legend of Zelda in Minecraft? Now you can. If you want to check this data pack out, you can find it in the link down below. But shout out to Cray for releasing this. I'm really liking this data pack. I've been playing on it for about 20 minutes before recording for the video. So I'm going to show you what I found and maybe give some ideas so Cray can take those into account. So one of the main things you will find in this data pack are the towers that you find in Breath of the Wild. The ones that normally you climb and you get some loot and stuff from the top, and you can access a lot more of the area. These don't necessarily work in that way, but they do look really cool and you can get loot from the top. The only drawback that I've found with them is that there is no way to climb them, because in Breath of the Wild you already have a mechanic where you can climb structures in front of you. I would have liked to see maybe ladders go along these blocks up to the top. So maybe that's something he could add in the future. So we're just going to pillar up to the top. And once we do, you can see he's added a lot of really cool details all across this. I love the mud bricks. I think it works really well in this design. But you'll see that we'll find the little spot in the center where you will get a Sheikah slate, I think is how you pronounce it. It's been a while since I played Breath of the Wild, but you can get a Sheikah slate, and then you can also find a chest filled with different goodies that you can get with normal Minecraft loot, but you can also get the paraglider. So I kind of showed this off in the first shot of the video, but the paraglider is just gigantic, and it doesn't work really well like Elytra, but you don't have to do anything else except have it in your hand, because you can just run and jump, and then boom, you just glide all the way down. So for traveling far distances, I think this would work really well, and I'm actually really happy with it. I just don't like how it moves, but you know, I can get over that. Another thing that we can find are the bokoblin camps, and they've gone ahead and added in a custom mob. They have their own kind of call sign to let you know, hey, there's an intruder. You can find them as being very small or very large as well, but I don't know if you can get their actual weapons from them. I haven't been able to do that in my test playthrough, but you can get some really cool loot from their camps. So the loot that you can find is actually my favorite thing about this data pack, because you actually get the custom arrows that Link gets to use in the game, such as the ice arrows, fire arrows, shock arrows. There's even bomb arrows. And if you travel around enough, you can actually find boomerangs as well, and they actually are pretty fun to mess with the bokoblins. But let me show you what these custom arrows can do, and if you play the game, you know exactly what most of these will do. So this one was the bomb arrow, and it does actually take out a decent chunk of area. So if you want to use this for mining, I think that's going to be pretty good. I don't know if they're craftable, but I know you can find them pretty often. Next up, we have the shock arrow, which adds some really cool particle effects as you shoot them at your target. Not really like lightning, but I think because of Minecraft particles, I think this works really, really well. And they're kind of nice because they just do a bunch of extra damage as they hit. Next up is the ice arrow, which does exactly what you think. It freezes them in a block of ice. I love that. Over time, the ice will break and they will escape, but if you need to freeze a creeper or a zombie or even a bokoblin to get away, you for sure can do that. And finally, we have the fire arrow. I don't know if they have the ancient arrows or not. That would be something kind of nice to find. And does the fire arrow cook the steak? Ooh, it does. That's super nice to have. I love that. And of course, I find a pillager tower, and I've got to mess with the pillagers a little bit by releasing our good buddy, the iron golem. Be free, my friend. Go have fun. And while we're at it, we'll let the layout as well. Ooh, there's two of them. Be free. But along with everything else that I have shown you, you can also find the ruins. And there's also some pretty good loot that you can get from here as well. But my favorite thing about the ruins is the fact the flags are just gigantic and they look really, really cool. Of course, it's going to start storming, so I'm going to clear the weather really quick. But the loot that you can find usually is pretty similar to what you can find at the bokoblins. You can also find the ancient screws, ancient shafts, all the kind of parts you find for all of them, as well as different rods. Now, the rods are very similar to the arrows, but they have a little bit different animation and also are a lot of fun to use. For example, we have our friend Mr. Creeper here. If we use the fire rod on him, he's going to catch on fire. And then with the cow, if we use the lightning rod, he's going to get attacked as well. It just kind of shoots out a ball of electricity and a ball of fire. It looks really cool, and I'm really enjoying using them. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I may have gone a little bit overboard. We're gonna leave. The ice rod can also make pig popsicles. This is great. I'm also guessing that the ice rod is retextured carrot or beetroot because the pigs seem to really like it because they're following me no matter what. Also, I am playing with the complementary shaders on, so if you guys want your video to look or your gameplay to look similar to what mine is, you can go ahead and use those. And then sometimes in ruins, you can even find abandoned guardians. I'm not sure if there's other ways to get them to work at all. As far as I can tell, they're just kind of decorative. I can walk right through them. I am in creative mode. I don't know if they do something if I go into survival, so let's check that. Oh, okay, nope. So they do activate. Come on. Oh, nope. Whoa. Okay, we're got come on, get away. Villagers, let me take refuge. So yeah, if you're in survival, they become a boss. That's it's actually kind of cool. Don't know how hard they are to defeat, but if you're up for the challenge, go ahead and do it. And just like in Breath of the Wild, to defeat them, they will take damage from their eyes. Bomb arrows don't seem to be doing much, but I know that I just damaged him. Why isn't he getting damaged right now? Come on, almost done. And there we go. Okay, so we defeated the Guardian and we get some ancient cores. I don't know if there's actually anything of use with these. So if there is, let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, that is enough for me today. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And if you want to see more data pack videos, go ahead and let me know what data packs I should check out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.